exactly goes, but that's the sort of thing they're running. So you want something that's like double spam. On that point at least, because snipers aren't overly useful unless you're able to take much space with your tanks, which you won't. So ideally you want double spam. So like they've got nothing to do with your Farah, for example, if you had one.
Let's shoot for a new high score.
But yeah, communicate with each other, tanks and DPS. Shout for PO capital and listen to him when he needs it.
Okay, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A. Now to strike.
Yeah, they're all set up where we were.
Where are we going? What are we doing, guys?
We could push left or alright, I'm dead.
Alright, cool, you want down reset, don't even poke, don't use any abilities, don't waste any resources on that. You need to pick a target, look at their team, press tab, look at someone who you can dive, communicate where they are, both tanks dive, can you follow up?
Easiest to kill.
Yeah.
But we go
Where is he? You just saw? Widow, look where he is. Find out where he is. As soon as possible.
I'm taking care.
That's Zen. You can fly up in the air and find out.
On the bridge.
Okay, on the bridge, directly behind the Rhine. Okay, tanks, mix in space. Don't use your bubble, use your defense breaches to get close. Monkey go up, follow up with Diva. Okay. Monkey press W, come on. Man the Zen, he's behind the Rhine. Dive the cunt. Use your bubble when you
On the flash.
stay on Zen.
Go.
Repeat his name. Repeat his name.
Mercy's low. Mercy's down.
Hanzo, one hit.
Briggs fighting on point.
Hanzo's dead.
Reinhardt's down.
Look for picks, look for picks.
Briggs.
I'm fighting Hanzo
Good.
up top
Okay.
right now.
Can you win that fight?
No, back out.
Listen, can you win against the Hanzo? Okay, you can kill the Hanzo. Nice. Regroup, do not go for more, Regroup with your whole team and then push it in together. Okay, it's 4 of you, you can kill her.
Brigand's area.
Okay.
You're
I'm on
6
Zen, I'm on Zen.
Their team's back on point.
Come on, let's go. We gotta pick.
Nice.
Mercy's down.
Down. Already down.
Nice.
Jump away,
Zenyatta's right side of fountain.
Reinhardt's low.
I think Zen's on the right side.
Can you ult towards the bottom?
What?
Their Hanzo's got high ground.
Back out.
Yep.
What's the situation? You need to communicate when you use that transcendence so we can stop being a pussy and actually fight rather than just sort of hiding without the transcendence.
That was my fault, yes.
The Rhine's low.
No, yours is
Alright,
push.
Zen's on bridge.
Same again. Make space for your Widow to get picks.
I have my dragon. Well,
Well, jump in, use your bubble after you jump in. Go on, Monkey, go with him. Diva. Just got him 30.
alright, let's go.
Widow, take a stance. Widow? Okay.
The Rhine's low.
Hanzo.
Mercy's low.
Briggs has Discord.
Little back up a little bit.
Big and all out. Cool.
Yeah,
There's no time
Zen
left.
just
Fast
used his
step.
ultimate. Zen used his
Die.
ultimate.
Die instantly now, I'll come back. Somewhere where you can regroup. Like, quickly. Do not fight.
Alright, so they both use support ult, so probably still have Zarya ultimate, so we gotta watch out for that one.
Got 30 seconds left. Okay, both the tanks, you want to go forwards and give your Widows some space, like as much space as you can take with Farah. Alright, okay. Same again. Give your Farah space, you got
They win
double
the
time.
Hanzo jump down.
Hanzo's quarter.
Rhine's low.
Hanzo's down.
Mercy.
Give Mercy.
Mercy's underneath right now. Underneath bridge. Mercy's alone.
Zarya's down. Mercy. Mercy's down.
Mercy's reviving. Nice.
JCB, you go for Zen, okay? He's in main. The rest will stall.
Reinhardt's low.
Zen.
Zen ulted.
I think they have better.
Heroes never die.
No, no, he used Shatter.
Fight on point.
Right, low again. Right down.
Zen, back right.
I'm on Diva, and Break is on me.
Zen's low. It's fine. He's in that small room.
Fusion's
Alright, luckily the major problems are simple. It's not like a massive problem of just being worse than them. It's that like that's not the case at all. The case is literally just like a couple of like play errors. First of all, something I didn't point out, they had a brig. You're running dive. That's a no. Pretty much. This needed counter picking with doing at least. You did counter pick him, to be honest. It's just we didn't really react to him. It's kind of like I hate him, but he's kind of an impossibility to deal with.
Everybody was calling different things.
Okay, there's a hierarchy of things you need to kill, basically. Like, when they were stalling point hard, what they're doing, they're stalling, they're staying alive, they have supports there, they need to dive first. When you need to contest point, you only need one person to contest, right? And if it's a monkey with 1000 HP, he can stay there, you let him know he's got to stay there, and Jacob, you can just fucking go and kill the Zen on his own, right?
Yeah.
You're going to 1v1 and you're going to kill him unless he's like an absolute god. What should have happened there is, Miku, you call stay on there. You should have called the target, or at least Jacob should have called for Miku to stay on. And you go for the Zen. That's the thing that's keeping them alive the most. And then you can fuck the Brig and the Rhine because they can't do shit against you. They can't shield the monkey. They can't like attack the Farah. You had so much space. When diving, you got to be way more decisive. Literally, there was a minute before any of the tanks even pressed shift. So at that point, you're there to create space. Like, that is literally everything a tank should be. Create space, right? The Widow didn't have any space because the Widow, right? What was it? JCB? Yeah, you were Widow.
Yeah.
You tried to go up onto the high ground. What do they have? They had a Zen spamming you. They had a Hanzo spamming you. I don't know what else they had spamming you, but they had so much pressure on you.
Yeah.
Because they controlled that space, right? They had the sight lines of their DPS were shooting your direction, but you shooting their direction had shields, counter fire, that sort of shit. Right, and you had no pressure from your own tank. So what your tank should do, so the main tank and the off tank, they dive the Zen, right? If they dive the Zen or the Mercy, the DPS have got to turn around and shoot them to keep their supports alive, or the tanks have got to turn around to keep their supports alive. Everyone's got to turn around to keep their supports alive because the tanks and the Genji and the Mercy are diving them, right? So that leaves you the space to shoot the Rhine in the back of their face, or shoot the supports they're going for anyway because they're not being shielded because they're repositioned, or shoot the DPS who have moved position from somewhere safe to somewhere a bit more dangerous to try and support their supports, right? That is how space works. That is how the tank will provide, that is how dive provides you a space. So when the tanks don't dive, they have all that space. And when the tanks do dive, you have all that space, so you are able to shoot down on everyone you want without being pressured, unless their target focus is set on you and not the tanks who are killing their supports. It's kind of a win-win. Do let me know if that needs explaining a bit more. Don't be afraid to say no, because it's quite complicated stuff. More communication, hierarchy needs doing. Miku, you got to be way more decisive. Like, you as a main tank has to be the most decisive member in the group. Like, okay, online base, you got to be the most decisive member. This will come with practice.
You got it.
Stuff. Like, you gotta tell people what to do. Like, someone has to take their responsibility. I said this with you guys yesterday. Someone's got to take the responsibility of saying stuff like calling shots, calling not shots, but calling strats, and they take the responsibility of it fucking up, like, of course. But people should respect you for making that decision because they're not. Your information giving is really good. You're telling everyone who's low where they are, relatively alright. Like, of course, you're not going to learn all the call-outs, sort of like, I don't even know the call-outs for this blatant map, like dildo or whatever. That's what we call the big flashes in the middle of the map. But like that sort of stuff, you're not going to know that. So like back right, like, is perfect because it's relative to pretty much where everyone is. You'd understand that. But like Capital, that Zen was alone. You said Zen's back right on the mini. That is one place. Only one place can be that place. Yeah. You were the only one shooting him. If you had like literally one other person shooting there was 4 people in that situation, he would have died instantly.
Yeah.
But literally 3 of you were on 3 different targets. That's because that's why no one died.
But are y'all ready?
More decisive.
Sorry.
Yeah, ready up.
Are y'all ready?
I am ready.
It's got to be more. Kill this person. Kill him. Kill him. This person needs to die. What my friend does say Ryan can die. That sort of stuff. That is
Point Gibraltar.
a good decisive call.
Online Beast, are you ready? Because you're in.
I am.
right now. All right, perfect.
I am ready.
Prepare to attack.
All right, since we're attacking,
Select your
let's
hero.
go with dive for the initial attack. And then if they have a brig, we need to know what are we switching to if they have a brig.
Think about this map.
Ryan.
It's very unique. This map is kind of like Dorado. Like it's all high ground based. If you can get the brig off the high ground, it means you can control the high ground. And if you have something like a Hanzo or a Genji, well, yeah, like a Hanzo, for example, a Hanzo will be really good here, by the way. If you can take the high ground from the brig, then like you actually have free reign over them, and they can't do shit if you have the high ground unless they come and rush you again. They're running really good combat actually. Yeah. Also, a third point is a no-no to dive if you get that far. But again, if you again approach them to a point where you can, where you don't take damage, so past like environmental cover, approach them to a point where your tanks are there, you know you've got follow up for the dive, find the target, do it, and then let the DPS pop off.
So, what's our route? What route are we taking? Are we gonna go bottom, top?
Go bottom, then right. Actually, no. Take the bridge from them. Take the bridge, if you can.
Yeah, it's not
If
so
not, go bottom right and then dive from the high ground to the higher ground, I guess. Okay, so bridge first.
They have a hunter on bridge right now.
Escort the payload.
That's a Genji. Oh, you can push that. You can take that.
Winston low, Winston low.
I need health. I need health.
There's a Zen up there.
I'll
back
on Zen
to
right
Maybe
now.
on me on bridge.
Help Zen. Monkey's discorded. Just discorded now. Back out.
There's a brig that went down.
Set.
Back up.
The Genji's about to meet you, so you won't be able to see 9.
Oh, Zen was one hit. Alright, we can take high ground right now.
Alright, don't reset, that's fine.
Enemy seen.
I was on point the entire time.
Alright, they have
Monkey
no
on
one
me.
on high ground.
Monkey back. Both your supporter down.
Also, Zigloxy, against dive on defense, try not to use your mobility lightly. You want to use it as a disengage most of the time, unless you know you've got a kill.
Okay.
Because you use it and then they dive you, then you don't have it.
We're defending up by blue box.
Okay. There's stairs on the right. You should take that.
Alright, who we diving? I need to know this.
I'm gonna dive Genji.
Genji, okay.
Try to just take that position up there.
Mercy just use ultimate.
Hello?
Yeah, let's get down.
Nope.
Briggs half.
I'm out of mech.
Mercy just revived.
Genji back line. Wow. I have brain drop really bad right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
The outcome is not
Okay. Go for fight, use ults, and switch up, because the brig isn't gonna let you dive.
Let's get you back out there.
Again, try to take that blue box. Use ulties, use ulties.
Yeah. Alright, we can push this.
Monkey back line.
D.Va? D.Va's pretty low. Not anymore.
Brig. Briggs discorded. Briggs low.
Winston just used ultimate.
60 seconds remaining.
Monkey's low, monkey's low.
The outcome is not
Science will reveal.
We can get Zen.
This is not your time.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Break on me.
Break slow.
There's no way up.
Come on, Zen. Zen. Monkey.
Genji's
I'm
on
swapping.
Mercy. Genji's down. Mercy, monkey. Mercy just ulted. Breaks on me.
He was out of mech, almost out of mech.
I'm dropping frames really bad right now.
He was out of mech.
I'm charging into point.
Baby D was dead. Tracer.
Good job.
Tracer's dead. Winston.
Mercy's low. Mercy. Good job.
Get the monkey, come on.
Winston.
I'm going after Zen. Oh, never
Why
mind,
am I
there's a break
dropping
there.
frames so bad? This is horrible.
They have bad spawns. You can kill them. Not alone, but together.
Towards our desired outcome.
Diva's retarded. She's already spinning. Kill her.
Yep. Yeah, get Diva.
Diva's low.
Diva out, make
Hey,
it.
out of...
Break on me.
Let's get back and get break.
Breaks down.
Save me.
Winston.
Winston. Oh my gosh. It's fucking stupid. I'm sorry, guys.
Out of my ult here.
I do too.
My
Go ahead.
ulti's up.
Go.
Give me a second.
Push.
Even nuking.
Oh.
Nice trick.
My fault. Sorry.
I'm gonna ult now.
Tracer's in the back.
Diva. Get Diva out of mech.
Zen ulted.
I'm gonna
There's a Tracer in our Mercy.
ball.
Brigade ult.
Tracer back
Nice
line.
Diva. I'm out of place.
Tracer's still back line. I'm really low.
We'll practice that trick.
Tracer's
Out
still
of mech.
behind me.
Oh. Sorry.
Back out. Tracer's dead.
barrier activated.
I'm back in the fight.
I must reflect on this.
Winston top left.
Got two main supports.
Every second count.
Winston, space shuttle trying to dive back line.
Break's on point. Zen's in the back.
Mercy, come on. Monkey, good job.
Monkey's dead.
Diva,
After that we can push. I'm on Zen right now.
break.
No,
Tracer
Zen.
on Moira.
Alright, Zen ulted. I'm ulting after his ult.
Okay, fine, no break.
Gotta keep contesting point.
Yeah, but both your healers are pushed all the way back now.
Payload is on its way.
I'm dead.
Both killers dead, by the way.
Please peel next time. Please.
Why do we have two?
There
main
was
supports?
no one else on point.
I don't think we should have both Moira and Mercy.
I'll show them.
Both Moira and Mercy could be perfectly fine if there wasn't a Brig also. Problem there was kind of split between the supports. Not the problem was split between the supports, but a problem that was split between the supports was Brig needs to peel the ever-loving fuck out of well, you're playing as an off tank and as a off support as well. It's a bit difficult because you peel for your supports by staying with them, right? But then you got to stay with your tanks to take pressure off them too. So they were pushing your healers